Hola, hola familia, Nessa Snow here and welcome back to my channel. You probably have seen on Instagram already, it is Mr. Blue's birthday. I am so excited for what I have planned for him. It's not too much. We wanted to invite some puppy friends, but that didn't work out, so we're alone again on this birthday, but hey, that's all right because we're still gonna make the most of it. I got him the cutest birthday bandana from Walmart. It was like $2. It was on clearance and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get that. And then he is wearing his lazy boy sweater, eating his regular food, which not sponsored, but definitely should be. Nourish by Rachel Ray. He seems to enjoy it, which is saying something because he's extremely picky. So that's gonna be his base because we don't want to upset his stomach. So I'll be giving him a scoop of this. And then this picky, expensive boy went with me to PetSmart and he actually picked this food out himself. It's Simple Nourish Source Adult Duck recipe. He went right up to it, and so we have been giving him a little bit of that every day. So I'm gonna give him a scoop of this one, wait, and a scoop of this one. Wait. And then just to top it off, just for his birthday, this is not something that he gets very often, but it's canned food by Simple Nourish Source. It's duck and bison stew, and I'm just gonna put that right on top. What is it? You smell? Ooh. Alright, wait. Alright, and so I'm just gonna go clean my kitchen while he eats his food. And he has a surprise coming later. I actually ordered him a cake online that I have to bake myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. Alright guys, so I am sorry about the lighting. I am trying to show you as much as possible of Blue's small little birthday party, get together, whatever you want to call it. But I don't really have time to clean anything. And so getting any of this recorded, I mean, to give you an idea, I'm having a hard time even walking around my apartment with how messy it is, but hopefully I can get most of this recorded, not only for you, but also it's a memory. So I'm really excited to get this recorded. So I did get him two small things. One being the cake that I needed to make, and one being another present. Okay, I opened the right one right at the start. So we're gonna put this on the floor like everything else. Aww. Okay, so this is how it comes. Comes in like a clear bag. It says puppy cake on the bag. That is so adorable. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out. This red part, which is why I picked this one instead of all the other ones that they had online, is this part actually is what's gonna go in the oven, which is pretty awesome. I don't have a lot of kitchen stuff, and so I I definitely didn't have anything to bake his cake in. Well, I guess I had like a clear cake maker thing, but this is definitely so much cuter. It's in the shape of a bone. Adorable. And then you have your candles that it comes with and the cake. It also comes with how to make the frosting for the top of the cake as well. This is all animal friendly. It's peanut butter flavored. So let's go ahead and pop this baby open. And I think it was like not expensive. It was definitely less than $20. I know that. I think it was $12, maybe $15, which I thought wasn't. You know what? It might have even been $8. It wasn't bad, like for everything that you were getting in it. As you can see, I took 2 things out of this. As I've said, and I will probably continue to say, I don't have that much cooking stuff, so instead of a bowl, I'm just gonna use my plastic measuring cup. And so you need 2/3 cups of water, 1 egg, ooh, crap, 2 tablespoons of oil, go ahead and mix the wet stuff. And I have preheated my oven to 350. What's really cool is on the back of the box, it actually says that you could put this in the microwave, which is really convenient for those that, you know, maybe don't have time to put it in the stove or don't have a stove and still want to bake your puppy a cake. So I thought that was really cool. And it only takes 2 minutes in the microwave, which is just a time saver. I didn't know if it would be safe to put this in the microwave, so I thought, well, I wanted it to taste perfect, which I'm not even sure if he'll be able to tell the difference, but I want to go out and I want to make sure that it's cooked exactly how I would want my cake cooked, which is in the oven. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. And I'm gonna pour this in here in a second. I'm just still waiting for my oven to preheat. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my icing as well. And apparently you just put this in a bowl with 2 tablespoons of water. It smells weird. So I'm gonna get my 2 tablespoons. So that is 2 tablespoons of water. And I'm just gonna mix it. It's supposed to make an icing. Oh, this is pretty hard. I'm gonna add another tablespoon of water. Alright, this icing is like, gets hard like crazy quick. It kind of smells like peanut butter, I guess. I'm not really sure. It just smells odd. I have no idea how I'm gonna spread that onto the cake. It's super hard. Right. Okay, so it took like 1,000 tablespoons I just kept adding tablespoons until it was in a consistency that is a little runny right now, but I'm gonna keep stirring it. And I mean, at least this part, it's at a consistency where I can spread it. Just with the 2 tablespoons, it definitely was not spreadable, but now I can definitely spread this. So I'm gonna let that sit, which I bet it's gonna get a little thicker. And I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm sure you just heard that, the oven is ready. Guys, this is so cute. All right, it's gonna go into the oven for 20 minutes, and then I'll put the icing on it and Blue gets to eat it. Ooh. All right, it has been 23 minutes. Supposed to do this. It's not that hot, it's just plastic, so. Whoa, buddy. That just fell out. That's awesome. All right, so let's see if I can turn this around. It's like the consistency of like cornbread is what I would say is the consistency. So I'm thinking while it's hot, I should put this on it since it's just so thick. All right, it looks like one of those like sugar cookies, like the animal cookies, or I don't know what I'm thinking, but they're like, it looks like a oatmeal cookie because it's like brown on the bottom and then it looks like it has that like thick white stuff on the top. But that's awesome. Obviously I'm gonna let it cool for a while. We're gonna have dinner from McDonald's, woo! And Blue will have his cake, which I know this is huge. It's about as big as my hand, if not bigger. So it's pretty big and I think he's really gonna enjoy it. It smells amazing. All right guys, so obviously we got our cake here and our candles. Blue isn't a big fan of fire, but hopefully he'll be okay. What is going on? All right, buddy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Blue. Happy birthday to you. Mwah. You're a big boy now. Look, you're 5 years old. Trying to get him to blow that out is not gonna happen, guys. So, what you think? I made it for you. Look, that's yours. He's like, well, it's on the table. I don't know if I can have it. It's yours, buddy. Here you go, look. Oh, yummy. Here you go, buddy. It's yours. There you go. Oops. I guess I have to take it apart for you, huh? All right. while Blue is making a huge mess, I also got him a present, which to me is special. I have been researching and talking to people about what it is that I can do. You putting your back to me? You mad that you can't finish your cake? Here. This is yours, bud. He's having a hard time eating the big pieces. It's very spongy. I'm obviously not gonna try it for y'all because that would be gross, but I'm not really sure what's in it. Here you go, bud. Come here. You can eat it. He's not allowed to eat things off the table, so I think he's very confused. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on the floor for him while I open his presents. Here you go, bud. And your big ol' mess. So the first present, which goes with the bigger present, is a bed cover, which really isn't that, but as you probably already know by me telling you what that present is, I got Blue a crib bed because all the dog beds are like 50. They start at 50 and they can go up and up depending on brand and style, and you know, if it comes inside of like all of that, like, you know, built up in wood and all that stuff. And so I was talking to a friend of mine, a friend of me and Blue's, because she has kept Blue alive, let me tell you. And she suggested I just get him a crib bed because crib mattresses cost about the same that a dog bed costs. They last longer, you know, they're waterproof. So I said, why the hell not? It is memory foam, so hopefully I have room in this small area to show y'all what it's gonna look like. Ooh. I've obviously never gotten a mattress from like delivery like that, like this. Whew. Oh, I'm not helping. Or like pull it or something. I don't even, wait, is it around it or is it like encased in it? Ah, I'm stupid. Oh. Okay. Woo! So this is how big it is. It's, you know, as big as a crib. And then once I have it popped open, it's gonna be as thick as regular crib beds. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up, and then I will show y'all kind of where he sleeps every night and where it's gonna be located. I'm really excited about this. All right, sorry for the mess. And like everyone, I have my laundry never done, but this is where I have Blue. I sleep literally on the edge right there, and he sleeps where I get off of the bed. So far, knock on wood, I have not stepped on him, but as you can see, he's extremely comfortable, which I'm happy for. I literally didn't even get a second to record him even getting on it because he immediately was like, ooh, I need to smell this. Ooh, what's this? I'm gonna lay down. As you can see, he already has a blanket. I did not purchase this. My best friend and her mom gave this to him. This actually became his security blanket. It's so funny. He always has to have it to sleep or like on the ground, or when we travel and stuff, we take it with us, and he seems to not have an issue. It actually used to be on my best friend's childhood bed, so it's kind of funny that he kind of has something from her since he was with her for a little bit before he came to me. Alright guys, so this bed actually is pretty, like it has a lot of cushion. I'm not sure, like now that like I got him this, maybe, what is it? You don't want me on your bed already? He already doesn't want to share. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have gotten him a spring mattress, but he doesn't weigh as much as I do. So, this was his old bed. He had it for 1.5 years, and my best friend and her mama got this for him. So, I mean, it lasted a while. It's still in okay shape, but I've obviously had to wash it a couple times, so the cotton or whatever in the inside is like real like puffed up in weird like areas and stuff. And I was starting to notice that like his elbows were kind of scratched up, which happens when they just lay on the hard floor or the carpet. And also the people that were here before us, I don't know if they had cats or something, but something in the carpet causes him to get really itchy and it gives him a rash. So we're repurposing this. We're not getting rid of it. This is actually just gonna go in the living room. This is just gonna go in the living room. And that way he has a bed in there too. We used to just leave his, this blanket over there. And now that it's cold, I've been putting it on him at night. And then this was mine. My mom got this for me and it became Blue's. I don't know if anyone else has this issue. All right, just leave me. I don't know if anyone else has this issue, but it's like what is mine is yours kind of thing with Blue. So this concludes today's video. I did my birthday, so I was like, okay, I have to do Mr. Blue's birthday as well, my chunk. So I hope you enjoyed being here with us today and seeing Blue just scarf down every food product that I gave him. And I'll see you next time. Ciao.